Yedawapo arokere nimo.
Mena yediebo. Why Kirikeni me?
Welcome back to another lesson.
Ngwani. Yewa Bible finji. Today's lesson is on greetings. Greetings in Kirikeni Okwein, Kirikeni. So I'm going to start by greeting the class. Yedawapo arokere nime.
Mena yediebo. Why Kirikeni me?
Well done. And you see this greetings on your screen, meaning students, I greet you, and the learners in response say, we greet you too. We're going to start with greetings in the morning. Ebasa, and I want you to repeat after me. Ebasa.
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 That is good morning. Now I'm going to greet different family members. Yengibo, ebasa.
Yengibo. Ebasa.
That is mother, good morning, or good morning, mother. And mother, the mother in return could respond, ebasa, to the child. Ebasa. Can you repeat that?
Ebasa.
Now the child can greet the father. Dabo, ebasa.
Dabo. Ebasa.
And daddy also replies, ebasa.
Ebasa.
That's good morning. We're going to go to another greeting, welcome. And welcome is Ibosa. So the child can greet the mother or father, Dabo, Ibosa.
Dabo. Ibosa.
Anikanika, Nyengibo, Ibosa.
Yengibo. Ibosa.
Anikanika is a word for all. So anywhere you hear me say anikanika, it means all. You don't have to repeat that. So can we say the response that the father gives the child? For example, when the child says, Ibosa, the father can just say, Mebaka, as in thank you. Or he would say, as in yes. So I'm going to say Dabo, Ibosa, and I want my students to say or Mebaka. Dabo, Ibosa. Anikanika.
Mebaka.
Good. Right, another greeting we're going to learn is how are you? Or how do you do? And I want you to repeat after me. Nde aniloko.
Nde aniloko.
Can you repeat that again? Nde aniloko.
Nde aniloko.
That literally means, how is it? But that's our way of saying, how are you? So I'm going to ask you Nde aniloko, and I want you to answer me fine or fine, thanks. And your response would be Ibibia. So I'm going to ask you Nde aniloko.
Ibibia.
Very good. Well done. Should we try that once more? Or you can ask me and I will answer.
Nde aniloko.
Ibibia. Right. Should we pretend we're father and child? And I'm going to call you Dabo, Ibosa, and then you can, we'll have a simple conversation. So I'm going to say Dabo, Ibosa, and you are answering as a father. So you're going to ask me Daniloko, and I'll answer. Let's take those three greetings then. So we'll be taking Ibosa, Daniloko, and Ibibia. Dabo, Ibosa.
Nde aniloko.
Ibibia. Well done. We've had a conversation already. We're doing very well. Let's go to another greeting. Good night. Good night. Ba wa area. Can you say that?
Ba wa area.
That literally means see you tomorrow. We'll meet tomorrow. Ba is the word for tomorrow, and wa is us. Area is meeting. So we'll meet tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. See you tomorrow. That's how we greet good night. Ba wa area. Can you repeat it one more time?
Ba wa area.
Now, we learned the word for mother and father earlier. Can you try and say good night, mother, or good night, father, whichever one you prefer?
Dabo. Ba wa area.
Very good. And I will reply, Iyatoko, ba wa area, my child, good night, or see you tomorrow. Iyatoko, ba wa area. Can you repeat the ba wa area, the father's response for me, please?
Iyatoko. Ba wa area.
Well done. Miebaka is thank you. It's not generally customary that in Kirikeni Okwein, spoken Kirikeni Okwein, during greetings. This is more or less like a Western ethics. But for completion, you can learn the word for thank you here. Miebaka. So can you say Miebaka?
Miebaka.
Meaning thank you. Now we're going to learn some short greetings or short sentences in greetings. So just as we did at the beginning, where I greeted the class, Do you all remember how we greeted? I'll do it again and then we'll come to this one. Yedawapo arokere ni me.
Mina yediebo Kirikeni me.
Well done. So I greet you is arikere ni me. Can you say arikere ni me?
Kirikeni me.
This is you're greeting just one person. Arikere ni me.
Kirikeni me.
How do you think you will reply? How would you say, yes, I greet you too? Can you try? Just as you did for greeting the teacher.
Kirikeni me.
Well done. That is correct. So I'm going to greet you, arikere me, and you can greet me back. Arikere me.
Kirikeni me.
Well done. Now we'll learn hello there. In Kirikeni Okwein, hello there is literally like, are you there? Iomi. Iomi. Can you say that?
Iomi.
Can you say it one more time?
Iomi.
So it's like a question, are you there? And this is to a one person. You're just greeting one individual, Iomi. If it's a group, if you're greeting a group of people, you will say, Omi no mi. So can you repeat, Omi no mi?
Omi no mi.
Well done. So can we say both? Iomi.
Iomi.
Omi no mi.
Omi no mi.
Well done. Often, people will call out a greeting whilst they're passing by, for example. So they will call out a greeting, Omi no mi, or they'll say Yomi. And the person who is being greeted by his house, for example, will respond in the same situation. So we can title these situational greetings. So just as you're asked, are you there? You would respond, yes, are you passing by? So when I say Omi no mi to somebody, they can respond by saying, yes, are you passing by? I'll say them together and then you can repeat after me. Omi no mi, eborao. Omi no mi, and kanika iomi, eborao. Can you repeat after me? Omi no mi.
Omi no mi.
Eborao.
Eborao.
Well done. So should we take turns? You ask me the question, are you there? I want you to ask me as if it's just me now, not plural, not many people. See if you remember that. Remember, I taught you Iomi for a single person or Omi no mi if there's a group of people. So assume that it's just me. Can you greet me and I will respond?
Iomi.
Eborao. Should we change that? I'll ask and you can respond. Iomi.
Eborao.
Well done. So Incidentally, our next greeting is well done to someone that is doing some work. We would normally greet Bokoroma. Bokoroma. Can you say that?
Bokoroma.
Now, Bokoroma means well done, but usually to somebody doing something. They could be working, they could be cooking, they could be helping somebody, whatever the situation is. Sometimes even for best wishes for get well soon, we also say Bokoroma. So can you say that again? Bokoroma.
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 Okay, if I'm to break that down, Bo is the word for body, Koro is strength. So Bokoroma is like you're wishing the person better strength, be strong. Is another way of putting it. So another common greeting that we have in Kirikeni Okwein is normally, again, this is more in our African cultures than anything else. You will, if you're eating and someone comes by, you would always invite them to join you, even if you don't intend for them to move closer and begin to eat with you, but courtesy demands that you invite them to eat. So come and eat is boyefe. Boyefe. Can you say that?
Boyefe.
Bo is come, yefe is to eat. Boyefe.
Boyefe.
Should we learn another greeting? Are you all right? Are you okay? Ebu dein warau. Ebu dein warau. Can you say that?
Ebu dein warau. Ebu dein warau.
Well done. And if I wanted to reply to that, to tell you, yes, I'm okay, I could simply say, I deime. Can you reply, I deime?
I deime.
Right. I told us earlier that Bo is body, if you could literally say that. But in the same way, sometimes instead of saying Ebu dein warau, you could ask Iyoju dein warau. Iyoju dein warau. Can you try Iyoju dein warau?
Iyoju dein warau.
And I could reply I deime.
I deime.
Right. I'm going to ask you now, and I want you to reply. Ebu dein warau.
I deime.
Eyoju dein warau.
I deime.
Well done. Now, if somebody was going somewhere, say going to work, you could it's in a sense is a greeting. You ask them, are you going to work? Are you going to church? Or are you going to school? It is still a sort of greeting, especially if you see them in the act of doing that. It's stating the obvious, but it's often a way of greeting specifically for a situation. So I'm going to ask you if you're going to work, and the word for work is fere, So I'm going to ask you, efere muau, efere muau. Can you try that?
Efere muau.
How do you think you will answer if you were going to work? You would say, afere muabe. Afere muabe. Can you try that?
Afere muabe.
We will still do more simple sentences in another lesson. So let's just continue with the greetings. So if I wasn't greeting you for work and I was greeting you for you're going to church, a church muau, a church muau, a church muau. Can you say
Churchy muau.
a church muabe?
Achochi muabe.
Well done. And I want you to ask me about school now, because it's exactly the same sentence. So can you ask me if I'm going to school?
Sukulu muau.
Asukulu muabe. Asukulu muabe. Well done. We'll stop at this, but greetings will always, in subsequent lessons and in simple sentences, we will come across greetings and use them as we go. These are just some simple, basic greetings that we have done today.